And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
You know what I really like about games like this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win.
The Nittany Lions offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Here's the give off the left side. Sweet cut there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Give to the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Nittany Lions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. It's caught. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. The play-action fake. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Logan. Fires left. This time it's complete. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll try it over the left side. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Wants to keep it in the air. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown! Looking downfield, it's Logan. Got his man. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. Going deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. A big third down stop by the... Back to throw, it's Logan. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going to take a shot at this DB. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes...
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. He fires to the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Smith. The Nittany Lions decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. From the gun on third down. Bringing the heat. They're working that left side. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Oh, he's got some space. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the... The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got it in the middle. It's Jones. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Nittany Lions peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll run it to the right. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And now there's a stoppage for an injured Buckeye. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Logan. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll give it to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough. From the gun, the ground game. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him. And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
He'll run it again. Got a little space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Off the play fake on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The give on the option. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Firing to the right, complete. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Ohio State calls its second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Rides to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Logan. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. So Penn State takes down Ohio State, a couple of blue bloods, cornerstone programs in college football, and you know both sides can't wait until they meet again. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.